guys? I'm gonna go on a bike ride today. It's supposed to be an easy trail. It's the closest trail by my house actually. It runs 8.8 miles. It's called Tortolita Preserve Loop. I've actually done this, but I've only done the first 3 miles. Me and a couple of friends had to turn back around because we were having issues. I'm really fortunate because my sister's had this bike for years, and it's a truck 4300. I'm pretty sure it's a small or extra small. It might be an extra small because it runs kind of small for me even. Yeah, it's got V brakes. I think it's a 21 speed. It does have Shimano shifters, which are actually really good. They're not bad at all. And I think brand new, this bike cost around $400 to $500. I actually just got back a couple of days ago from Fantasy Island. I wasn't ready for that trail, but I went anyway, and I took that bike with me, and I actually crashed 2 times, and it was fine there. Anyway, today I plan on conquering that trail, even though it's an easy trail. I've never actually gone, I think, longer than 6 miles on mountain bike trails. The last time when I went there, I remember it being really easy. So I'm not gonna do anything crazy. I'm not gonna purposefully break my bike. But I do have another one coming, and I'll show you guys that once it gets here. So, but yeah, it's May here in Arizona, and we are hitting triple digits, so it's getting pretty hot out there. But anyway, see you guys at the trail. Okay, so we made it here to where I want to get started at. If you've ever been out here before, the road is that way, and the starting point is over there, according to all trails. But the last time I was here, like I said, I had to turn back around. And if you've never been here before, it doesn't look like it, but this is all downhill, and there's so much sand. So pedaling uphill is already, not that much fun, but then you throw sand in the mix, and it just makes your life difficult. It's not worth it. So what I decided to do, this is where you turn right at. So I'm gonna go down this way instead, and that way when I get to the starting point and the exit over there, I'll be coming downhill, so it'll be like a little treat if I can make it there. Unfortunately today, on my way here, I heard over the radio that there's a heat warning. It's gonna be 105 degrees today. So I did throw another water bottle in my pack. Hopefully that'll be enough. Kind of got started way too late. It's already 7 o'clock actually. 7 o'clock sharp right now. So yeah, let's get through this. I might not be filming as much out there just because I might film once I get closer to the end. But yeah, it's probably just gonna be me cycling through as fast as I can to try and beat the heat. So I'll catch you guys later.
Tortolita Preserve Loop is right here. It is northwest of Tucson. It's just east of Marana. So this is the trailhead that I was telling you guys about. So the trailhead starts here, and that's what I was saying, that the road was over here. I am parked somewhere right here. So this stretch right here on this road, so I guess I kind of deviated from the bike path a little bit. A little bit, it's like almost half of it. But anyway, so I deviated from this bike path right here especially. So I parked here, and this right here is downhill towards the west side. So this is where I started my bike path, right here. So the last time I was here, we did start here and we went down this road. It was a nice downhill path, and then we got up to this point over here, and then that's when we had to turn around because I was having issues and stuff with my derailleur. My friend was able to fix it out in the field. He had tools, thankfully. But anyway, this is about 8.8 miles. I'm going to show you guys some shots. A little bit of shots. I didn't really take much because I was kind of scared about getting stuck out there in the heat. So I was just trying to go as fast as I possibly could, and once I hit this area, this last area right here, is when I started taking videos. So it's a very, very short video of the trails, but next time, like I said, I need to get a GoPro and take you guys with me. Almost lost this stupid camera. Okay, so I made it to where I started last time, but from here I parked down the hill, so literally it's all downhill from here. I parked down that way somewhere. There's a gate. So the last time I parked over here, yeah, it's all downhill from here. Okay. So I made it. I conquered Tortolita Preserve Loop. I say conquered like it's some big feat, but it kind of is to me. 8.8 miles is the longest I've gone so far. This is definitely a really great beginner trail. And having said that, even though I feel like I'm still a beginner. So the last time I've been on a bike, I think, was 2006 or 2007. I was a junior or sophomore in high school. I know I didn't ride bikes in my senior year because I already had a car at that point, and you know, the bike, I didn't care about it anymore. But you know, I picked it back up just like a month ago, and it's been a lot of fun. Like I said, you know, I live here in Tucson, Arizona, and there's actually a lot of bike trails. And I want to start working my way up to the Lemon Drop. That would be pretty sick. I mean, I got a couple of months before winter, so. And then, like I said, this bike's awesome, man. It's just that the seat post is a little bit too short for me. But I mean, you know, it's like
I've been trying to buy a bike, and then I got kind of caught up in the gear wars. And I just want to say that yes, gear is important, but you know, like I said, this has V brakes. It does have pretty good shifters. I kind of have issues with the rear derailleur sometimes, but it's not like it's not enough for me to stop, you know, using this bike. Obviously, I've been to a couple trails so far. Honeybee was my first one, and then I went here to Tortolita Preserve Loop because it was closest to my house. Then I went to Fantasy Island yesterday. That was I was not ready for that trail, but I'm really glad I went because you know you don't necessarily get better by doing the same easy trails over and over and over again. Unfortunately, it doesn't work that way. I mean, you will develop better skills, but really the only way to get better is to just push your limits, right? But I am kind of glad that this trail was pretty chill because from yesterday, you know, it was super exciting. I should have taken a camera. I need to buy a GoPro so I can start I can start taking you guys with me. You know, so that's in the works, but everything costs money, and I just spent a ton of money on that bike. I'll share that in my next video. I probably won't put the video out until I actually have the bike. That way it's not like I'm not blue balling you guys. You know, I hate videos like that. Be like, oh yeah, I got this bike, and you know, check it out next month when I get it. So I don't know when it's coming. I don't exactly know how long it's gonna take here, but in the meantime, it's all good because I have this. I think it does need new brakes though. You know, they said it was gonna be 105 degrees today. It is 8:48, and it's actually still pretty nice. Oh, that's cool. So I think I got here a few minutes before. So let's call it 8:46. So it took me an hour and 46 minutes to do the 8.8 miles. On all trails, I thought it said it was gonna take about 3 to 4 hours, but I did it in, yeah, an hour and 46 minutes, 47 minutes, something like that. So this trail's pretty good. I highly recommend it if you're trying to get into mountain biking. It has good downhills to like just enough to get your heart pumping, but nothing crazy. Yeah. If you guys are starting to get into mountain biking, you live in Tucson, Arizona, dude, hit me up. I went out here by myself. Obviously, it's always better to have somebody with you. And if you're scared, you don't know where to go and stuff like that, I can take you because I just went through it. So, anyway, I gotta get going. I'll catch you guys at home.